Hello Epson, my name is Frank Olson, and today I want to talk to you about a possible integration application for the Moverio BT-100. But first I want to talk to you about today's driver. Now, what does today's driver want most? They want an experience. They want to have fun, they want something new, they want to be first. But most of all, they want control. They want control over their car, and they want this control to be easy. They don't want to put much effort into driving their car, but they want it to be as easy as possible. What if Epson could provide this experience? What if Epson could provide this ease? Now, the Moverio BT-100 offers this experience to Epson, this control. Now, what if somebody could have this control and be able to control their entire car without distraction from the road? Be able to see their gauges, be able to see GPSs, be able to see blind spots, all without taking their eyes off the road. The Moverio BT-100 can do this. Here we have an example of gauges being displayed to a user semi-transparent so that they can still see the road. They can be able to check their speed, check their RPMs, their gas, their temperature, their oil, everything without being distracted from the road. Another example is GPS, turn-by-turn directions. I don't know if you can see it here, but this is an image of Google Maps being displayed, or Google Navigation being displayed in front of a user's eyes, but they can still see the road. They can see everything going on around them and they're not distracted. Another example is blind spots. Here in the bottom two corners, we can see two different images. These would be cameras attached to the side of the car or on top so that a driver can view their blind spots that they can't see with their side view mirrors or their rear view mirror. This allows the user to be completely focused on the road ahead of him and not have to turn his head and take his eyes off the road. With the GPS, the user won't have to look down into his hand or at his dashboard to check out the next turn-by-turn, the next direction. He can just do this while keeping his eyes on the road and being more safe. Now here you can see a user can select which blind spot he wants to use and bring it up bigger so he can see the car. He can see how far away it is from his blind spot, or how far away the car is from him, or whether or not there even is a car there. Now, and then you can switch off to the next car. Another good idea is traffic conditions, something you can get on your phone from almost any navigation application. But in this case, it's displayed in front of him while not obstructing his view of the road. Now, items needed for this sort of application would be a GPS chip, 3G to 4G connectivity, or using the Wi-Fi hotspot that your phone can create, and automobile computer integration. Now, this is a lot more common than it seems. In most new cars, they actually have computers in it. Now, I know some recent cars, they can actually tell a mechanic every time the driver has redline the car, how fast his normal speed is, the odometer reading, everything can be controlled from this computer that records everything from the car. Now, some cool things about this application is that it has so many different uses. Now, personal use, of course, with driving, but also education. We could teach new drivers how to drive on the road with simulated conditions without even having to be on the road, so they can get experience without putting other people in danger at first. And the great thing is, the glasses are only about $600, $700. They're completely affordable, unlike some other simulation rooms that cost thousands and thousands of dollars. That goes for private sectors and militaries as well. We already know that the military has unmanned drones that they can fly around, and unmanned aircrafts, but these pilots have big monitors and they have huge controls. But what if you can scale down those monitors the size of the glasses and just a few controls in front of you. It'd make driving these drones a lot easier, make driving these unmanned vehicles a lot easier. Thank you for your attention, and I hope you like this idea.